If I had to narrow down the two things that have made me an exceptional leader and not self-proclaimed exceptional leader, I've heard this all of my life. In fact, since I was in my teenage years, I was always selected to be a leader. I was always the person who ended up being the captain of the team in one way or another. That happened throughout my college when I became the president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. That happened when I joined my law firm, where I became the managing partner, and then became the managing partner again of another law firm. And the reason that I think that I've become an exceptional leader is because I've lived by two principles that I actually learned, not even in business school. I didn't learn it in leadership school. I didn't learn it in any of my books, but I learned it from my dad. And that was that you show love and you show grace. So you lead with love and you show grace. Now, he didn't always say them that way. He would always say, err on the side of grace. And as I got older and older, started to develop my own philosophy, I realized if I could lead with love and I could show grace, even in the most difficult circumstances, even in the circumstances where the person didn't deserve the love, didn't deserve my grace, if I led that way, I knew that I would be a leader worth following, and that's been kind of the story of my life. I've always had a really powerful following, and even when people have gone on to pursue other jobs and other opportunities, I've always received praise and feedback that my mentorship and my leadership really changed them, changed their life, changed the trajectory of their life in some way or another. So I don't say that to be prideful in any way. I just say that to say that if you want to be a great leader, if you want to be an exceptional leader, and yes, there's a lot of great books out there. I've read hundreds of them on leadership. You want to lead with love and you want to show grace. And if you can do that, you're going to be a leader that people want to follow. And there's nothing better than knowing that there's somebody behind you when you're leading the troops into a mission, right? The last thing you want is to be going into some sort of mission and looking back and there's no one behind you. And unfortunately, there's a lot of leaders that lead with such negative authority that that's what their life is like. And so I don't want you to be like that. Lead with love, show grace, and I think you're going to change the world.